Wondering whether you should use browser profiles or containers in Brave browser? At first glance, they might seem like they do the same thing, but they're actually designed for different purposes. In this tutorial, I'll explain the differences between browser profiles and containers and help you decide which one is the better choice for your needs. Let's start with browser profiles. If you haven't created a browser profile yet, click the three horizontal lines in the top right corner of Brave browser, select More Tools, then click Add New Profile. If you've already created one or more profiles, you'll find the profile icon to the left of the three-line menu. Click it to switch between profiles, manage your existing profiles, or create another one. A browser profile is like having a completely separate copy of Brave browser. Each profile has its own bookmarks, browsing history, saved passwords, extensions, settings, cookies, autofill information, and even its own theme if you choose one. Changes you make in one profile won't affect another profile. Browser profiles are a great choice if multiple people use the same computer or if you want to completely separate your work and personal browsing. Now let's take a look at containers. Click the three horizontal lines again, open Settings, then select Content from the menu on the left. Near the top of the page, you'll find the Containers section. Unlike browser profiles, containers don't create a completely separate browsing environment. Instead, they only isolate cookies, website storage, and login sessions. Everything else remains shared within the same browser profile. For example, your bookmarks, browsing history, saved passwords, extensions, and browser settings are all shared between containers. The main purpose of containers is to keep websites separated from each other while still letting you work inside a single Brave profile. A simple way to think about it is this. Browser profiles separate your entire browser, while containers only separate your website sessions. So, which one should you use? Choose browser profiles if you want complete separation. They're ideal for different users, different extension setups, separate bookmarks, or entirely independent browsing environments. Choose containers if you simply want to isolate certain websites or accounts without switching to another profile. They're perfect for keeping different browsing sessions separate while still using the same bookmarks, extensions, and browser settings. The good news is that you don't have to choose one or the other. In fact, you can use both together. For example, you might have a work profile and a personal profile, and then create multiple containers inside each one for things like shopping, banking, social media, or testing websites. This gives you even more flexibility while keeping everything organized. If this comparison helped, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more Brave browser tutorials and tech tips. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.